Hey, friendos, Steve here.
Hey, Larson.
And it's time for us to give you our predictions for the upcoming Saturday night's main event. We'll be doing our live review after the show. But this, of course, is Friendo Club Wrestling. And so this is where we give you guys a heads up on what to expect, what we think is going to happen at the Saturday night's main event. Only 4 matches right now on the card. I'm sure they'll add another one Friday.
You know, you think they may, but 3 of the 4 matches announced could go long.
Oh,
maybe.
Okay.
Like the cage match could go long. The main event, Jay versus Logan, could go long. I mean, even John Cena versus R-Truth, depending on how much they go in more of a storytelling direction as opposed to a wrestling match, that could be longer than expected.
There are no segments planned or anything?
No,
well, they got
yeah,
the
they
cage
really
match.
do
The
that.
cage match is going to be long.
Yeah, the cage match would be long. Yeah.
Okay, maybe it'll just be 4 then. All right, well, let's hop into it then.
Let's hop into it. Of course, here at Friendo Club Wrestling, we use confidence points. So there's only 4 matches. Match your most confident, you give 4 confidence points. Match your least confident, you give 1. You get your pick right, you get those points. Can't use the point value more than once. Each match has to have unique confidence point value. If you try to do it, you get caught. Remember that. Anyways,
Get
first
beaned.
match.
You might get beaned.
Start with, we mentioned the cage match. Might as well start there. We got Damian Priest
Damian Priest.
taking on Drew McIntyre inside a steel cage. Steve, who do you got?
We're in a steel cage. You can escape, unlike AW. All right, so Drew won the first one. I'm sorry, yeah, Drew won the first one.
Yeah.
He's won the Mania one. But then he also got put through the road case thing, the table. Hit his head really bad. This is an escape thing, so they could do something silly to warrant a third match, which Drew will win. So I feel like it's probably going to be this. Priest ends up... What if it's something stupid like Priest gets Claymored out of the door?
I was going to say that. Yeah, that he's going for the door and
Yeah.
Drew gets him up and Claymores him out of the door. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Priest wins, and I've got what else is on here? 1 confidence point on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1 confidence point on this one.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I got Priest with 1. Yeah. It might be kind of cheesy, but it might be also be pretty darn funny if Drew loses because he Claymores the shit out of Damian Priest and he goes flying out of the cage.
I'm trying to even understand how that's physically possible.
Or they could do the thing where he does it and the whole side of the cage falls off and Priest is on the apron and then tumbles down.
Oh, it's so bad. That's so bad.
It'd be pretty cheesy. It'd be pretty cheesy.
I hope they give this like, yeah, I don't know, because they got to do 3 because Drew's gonna come out of this the winner of the feud. So yeah, I think Priest is gonna win this, but it's gonna be kind of a fluky deal. I think it's gonna, or they'll do a thing. Maybe they'll both be climbing down the other side of the cage, and Drew will get caught. Yeah, like his trunks will get caught on the cage, and then like he'll come off after Priest has won, and people will see everything. He'll be new Drew.
We get new Drew on WWE television finally.
On network television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk this tag match. You got CM Punk, Sami Zayn teaming up against Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. The question here is Sami Zayn going to turn heel and cost his... Well, here's the thing. First of all, Seth and Braun are winning this.
Oh,
If Sami doesn't turn on Punk, he's going to eat the pin.
Yeah, and Punk won't be happy. Yeah. Punk
So it's
won't be
either
happy about
they
it,
can't
yeah.
coexist, there's friction, because of friction they lose, or better yet, Sami turns heel, joins Seth, and takes him up on his offer a few weeks late about getting sent to SmackDown to get the title shot.
When is the Saudi show?
That is Night of Champions. That's end of June, I believe.
Okay, Sami and Punk will have a match there.
If Sami
I can see
doesn't challenge John Cena or somebody for a title, yeah. Maybe
Oh,
it's
that's a good
Sami.
point. That's a
Maybe
good
instead
point,
of going
too.
to SmackDown, he's like, I want to stay on Raw, and it's Sami versus Jay. If Jay doesn't get cashed in on.
Oh, that could be too.
Anyways, I got 2 confidence points on Seth and Braun to win, regardless what happens with Sami.
Yeah, I've got the same. I got 2 on Seth and Braun. Yeah, everything you just said, copy and paste. They're
There you
gonna
go.
get some beef between Sami and Punk. They already seem to not like each other very much.
Yeah.
So
It's an uneasy alliance.
It's a shame we never got Punk and Kevin Owens, man. Boy, what a shame.
Well, it could happen someday.
I hope so. I hope it does.
Next up, John Felix, Anthony Cena taking on R-Truth. Steve, who you got?
Oh, John Cena. The important part, though, is going to be the story beats with John Cena. Is he going to go so over the top with R-Truth, get some of that nuclear heat, and understand that he's gone too far and he doesn't even know who he is anymore? I think this is going to be really, really interesting. Now that I say that, they're probably going to do something boring. But I hope it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, John Cena with, what is it, four confidence points?
4 confidence points.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought about only putting 3 on this, just in the event that John Cena does something so awful during the match that he gets DQ'd.
Oh, sure.
Or just cheats and gets DQ'd and then does something really awful afterwards. But I don't think that's going to happen. So I got 4 on Cena. Lastly, for the World Heavyweight Championship, you got Jey Uso defending against Logan Paul.
Got a Logan Paul match.
Yeah. I think they said on Raw it's going to be the main event.
Really?
Yeah. Because Cena, R-Truth is a non-title match.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
So
okay.
the World Heavyweight Championship gets the main event.
Hey, look at that. That's
over the undisputed champion. Look at that.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I mean, I know No, it didn't even main event. Yeah, golly, that's been a while, huh?
Yeah, the last time it main evented a Bash in Berlin. I know Gunther main evented there against Orton, but he was World Heavyweight Champion.
Wow.
Anyways, Jey Uso's winning this. He's going to walk into the Raw after Money in the Bank for the rematch against Gunther. And then we'll just see if he gets cashed in on or not.
Yeah, I feel like that June 9th, man. I feel like I think they know. We talked about this earlier on the Raw review. I feel like they know exactly what they want to do. They're just waiting for Saturday night's main event to do the qualifiers for the Raw stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, either way, Jey Uso's title reign is going to end June 9th.
You think so? I got Jey with 3 here. Sorry. What do you got?
Yeah, same. I got him with 3. He's going to beat Logan. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's gonna lose that title June 9th. It's so funny though. I love those crowd reactions are so great. You know, when you had that little kid holding that little kid doing the eat stuff. That's so much fun. But that's coming to an end soon. They'll still do the eat entrances.
They will,
People love
absolutely.
eating.
I don't
You
think
can
his
do the eat
popularity
entrance without the title.
Yeah, I don't think his popularity is going to suffer at all if he loses the title.
Might get actually more popular.
Could be, depending on how he loses it. Dave, did we talk about the May Predictions Challenge? Because that's still happening, right?
The May Predictions Challenge is on, so if you participate by clicking join over at youtube.com/Stephen Larson or going to patreon.com/Stephen Larson, clicking on the Friendo Club setup, you have an opportunity to win both these items. It's a bundle. It's a bundle for the winner. You get either both. The Friendo shirt that Larson is holding up right now. That's an original from 2011. We only had 4 of those printed up. The other 3 probably went off to Goodwill or something because I don't know where mine is and you don't know where yours is. And then we've got also another hat, the Big Blue Predictions Champion. It's got the Backlash font right here in St. Louis colors. St. Louis Blues, but it's blue and yellow.
Yeah.
So, there you go. You can win that for the Predictions Challenge. And everybody likes to do that stuff. So there you go. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Patreon.com/Stephen Larson and YouTube. Hit join. There you go. Do it those 2 places.
We're at 9.5 minutes now, Larson. We can call it a day.
There we go. Goodbye, everybody.